Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you guys my Pale Moon Legion deck profile for June 2015. Been a little bit since I did a video. Thought I'd bring you guys a deck profile since this Friday we'll have plenty of Fighters Collection openings and whatnot. So let's go ahead and go through the deck. The deck is mostly focused on Cracking Beast Tamer, which is the only Legion for Pale Moon at the moment. But let's go ahead and get started. I run 4 of her. She is probably the best card in the deck, grade 3 wise. Basically her ability is Counterblast 2 in this unit Legion. You may pay the cost. If you do, Soul Charge 2 and choose up to 3 cards from your soul and call them to rear guard in separate rear guards. I like this ability basically because, you know, it doesn't limit to what you can call. Like Venus Luquier, you have to, equal out to 6. Luquier calls a grade 3, 2, 1, and 0. Her, you have options. You can call 2 grade 2s, a grade 1, whatever you need for the situation. And she also has the +3 effect for every time a card is called from your soul. And I also run 4 Bunny Queen Beast Tamer. This card is just great with her because it's another beast, excuse me, tamer. Basically, she goes off of calling cards from the soul for every tamer you have, and she lets you put a card in the soul when you call her to Vanguard. So if you want to get a specific card in your soul, she works great with that situation. I'm still trying to figure out a build to run Crimson Beast Tamer and Turquoise Beast Tamer. The hardest problem I'm having is, just the grade count, what I want to take out of the deck currently to, put in for those cards. And for grade 2s, I run 4 Nitro Juggler. This card just helps with soul charging. I'm also going to be putting in the Stride unit when we get it in Fighters Collection, the generic double rare Stride. It works really well with the deck because you always have, unneeded grade 3s in your hand once you get your ride off. So that's going to be a lot of fun to use as well. But this is just, for generic soul charge. You can bring it out of the soul and soul charge. Just a great card to use for soul buildup. And I also run 4 of the Mate Barking Sky Tiger. Great on rear guard when you Legion, gets +3 when our unit's placed on rear, so you can really abuse this card on rear with Cracking Beast Tamer. And I also run 3 Mirror Demon. This is the first card, up for consideration to come out for the Crimson Beast Tamer, but it does have a lot of pressure, especially since it doesn't have to hit a Vanguard for its effect to go off, putting into the soul and calling out something else. Like I said, just great pressure to go with. And for grade 1s, I run 4 Hades Hypnotist, just standard PG right there. And I also run 4 Purple Trapezist. This is probably the best grade 1 in my opinion, just because you can use her effect to, really get your rear guard set up as to what you want them to be. Abuse Cracking Beast Tamer's +3 ability. Just an overall good card. And I also run 3 Skull Juggler, just more soul charge, just like, what was his name? I completely forgot. Blank. Nitro Juggler. I knew they were both jugglers. And I also run 3 Midnight Bunny. Once again, great pressure with Mirror Demon. Boosting her with Mirror Demon can call out an entire new column if it hits. Since Mirror Demon is an 8K and she's a 7K, I find myself going for rear guards a lot. Just because, if you hit a 9K rear guard, it's still a 10K to guard, so you can make them waste those, big cards in hand. And for grade 0s, I run Girl Who Crossed the Gap as my starter. Just put in the soul, call out something from rear guard, abuse. Can really, make some powerful columns. Grade 2 ride, step if you get in grade 3 in the soul by then. And I'm running Rainbow Triggers, so I run 4 Poison Juggler. Just, prefer to use triggers that have effects in this deck, just so, you can always have options depending on no matter what card you have, just to put in the soul +3. And I also run 3 Sky High Walker. I love his ability just because of the damage on flipping. You do counterblast a lot in this deck, so he comes in handy a lot, especially since you can call him back out with like Purple Trapezist or whatnot and put him back in to get multiple damage on flips. 4 Popcorn Boy. They don't have a heal with an effect at the moment. It'd be great if they had a Lozenju Magus kind of card. And 4 Rainbow Magician, just a soul charge helper, and then it goes back into the deck after, it boosts. But yeah, that's it for the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed, and Kira Qualia out.